Every night sipping on potion, trying to trick away some emotions, trying to get on hypnosis, baby. Oh yeah. And all the texts I'm texting you is still getting no reply. Still 3 dots, no response. I said, if you could just do one thing for me.
Growing up in Nova Scotia was hectic at the same time. Nice, very nice community. But like as I got older, you know, I grew up working with my dad and stuff, but like I grew up in a community of like 2,000 people. You know what I mean? So it was like, you know what I mean? I started getting into street shit, you know what I mean? And just like got caught up in the street life every day to where like, you know, I was driving around and shit. He was strapped up and shit, so it was like that. So it was like I lived a rough life, you know what I mean? But that's not the life I wanted to live. That's the life I was caught up in at the time. But I mean, just growing up in Scotia, you gotta be strong. You gotta like have a mindset to like, you know what I mean? You either just in this, and then you trying to just do what you gotta do and use my talent to get out of that lifestyle. So that's what I did. I just like, I was in that life. My best friend got killed in front of me, and like that was it. Right from that day on, that was a wake up call for me right there. That's the same day I took off and just went to Toronto, and yeah, shit was crazy. Now pray every day that we reimprove. I would say probably at the age of 5 for sure. I always knew that I could sing. Well, I was discovering that I could sing, and my brothers, they also could sing, but I was like the leader of the singing. So we would just used to run around singing Michael Jackson and shit, right? So I just grew up from the age of 5, just always studying music, just singing, and just always just kept going with it.
Hey, I wrote the song for you.
I have to say, at the age of 16, yeah, I started to actually like really pay attention to it and like study the sound and the crafts and like the techniques of the riffs and all that stuff, like of singing. I just started to study it from the age of 16. I started to really take it serious. So probably, yeah.
Say so such a singer, yeah. I heard she's a singer. I won't stop in that.
Everything that I make is through exactly what I'm going through that day or how I'm feeling. It's just like life experiences.
I know we was rushing, should've paced it, but the sex is so amazing.
That's what it is. A rose is a beautiful thing, and in relationships, my past experiences, like they start out beautiful, and you know they don't really always end up so beautiful. So there you go. It's like, you know, and then I look back. I had my ex always tell me, you know, Chase, you're killing such a beautiful thing. I read that in one of my text messages, so I just really took that in. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take the rose and just make that. Now you got killing roses, because relationship is always not beautiful. They start out like that, but this is how they end up. So that's how I came up with that concept.
Hey, we got all the liquor that's super power.
And just receiving it, like just getting nothing but good results, feedback from it. They're just saying like, you know, it's a good feeling music. You know, like we love the vibe. It's just like, it's that bringing that old school feel back with that new school flow. You know, it just gives them a good feeling. Just good music out there, right? I've been just getting great responses all over it. So I'm happy about that. So
Is there any way around you we go? Just for a minute.
It's really good. It's amazing. What it brought me is like just more like drive for what I'm about to get into. Like it just shows me like that what I'm actually putting the hard work into is actually coming out there. You know, we're getting back out of it. So it's like it's really the motivation.
You know I was always there when you were down. Why you playing like something you're not? When the sun set, it did not.
I was actually in the studio. Yeah. Skip told me, and I was just like, fuck, that shit is, like, it's hard to explain it. You only can feel it. You understand what I mean? And it was just amazing. I'm just like, wow, the work is actually paying off. It's like, I'm a very spiritual person, so I do a lot of meditation. So I seen us actually go in that, getting there. But it's like to actually see it come to reality now, dream to reality is even crazier. So it's just like, Yeah, it feels great though.
Feel like I own say, oh yeah, I'm grateful.
A whole lot. That's all I can say, a whole lot. But no, I'm in the studio working right now, and we got a whole lot of stuff coming for 2018. I'm excited. Yeah, working on doing a couple videos from off of the mixtape Killing Roses. That I'm excited about that. That's coming out. Yeah. What's happening with it, man? It's Just Chase in the building. I'm here with Rose Can. Who? In here with Rose Can. That name is gonna mess me up. Rose Can. What? Rose Crans. Rose Crans Radio, man. You know I'm here with these guys, man. We just chilling, man. Just Chase in the building. That way.
Tryna trick away some emotions. Tryna get out of hypnosis, baby. Oh yeah. And all the texts I'm texting you is still getting old.